Never stop tonight. 미치겠어. So easy to love you.
Oh my god. I hate this. 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 Ooh, she has unresolved anger issues. That looked. Oh. Just because you expected it doesn't mean you don't freaking move at all. Hey everyone, Carissa here. I am so ready for this. Yes, it took me months to finish reacting to Loud, but I did it. When did I start it? In August, and I think I finished it in February. But anyways, those are all up on my Patreon now, if you'd like to watch. So I am so excited that TNX finally debuted! Without Koki, I am bummed. I know about the Koki situation. We're not gonna really talk about it here. We're here to enjoy the fact that these 6 talented boys have, you know, made their debut, with Bikyo, which is like actually a bit of a rude way of saying move. Like, I feel like it's generally like a bit of a rude way to say move. Is generally what is portrayed as in K-dramas and stuff like that. So yes. I wonder if they're like talking about like move, make way for us. I know TNX is for the new 6. I know that's the meaning of their name. So yes, I did like look at the profile just to like refresh my memory on names. I am gonna say I'm gonna be really bad with names for them for some reason. I have JYP's 5 down, no problem, but for some reason I have no idea why. The names were hard for me to remember on the size team. I'm not sure why. It doesn't really make sense. Sorry, I'm itching my nose so much. My allergies are really bad. It rained for like 3 days, almost 3 days straight here. So like the allergies are just like wah, everywhere now. I need to turn on my air purifier. Hi Ren, did you decide to come out? My hamster has come out for the night to eat, well, to forage and gather, and then go back and eat in his shelter. But yes, anyways, please subscribe. If I hit 500 subscribers, we can start doing community polls, which would be a lot of fun. I really want to like do more of what you guys want to see. Your like the polls, like whatever people choose on the polls would be like my priority to get out, instead of me just like randomly trying to like decide what I want to do. I'd focus more on what you guys want to see. So yes. Anyways, my bias is Hui, Eunhui, like totally. I really liked him in Loud. So yes, for P Nation's group, Hui is my bias for sure. I know his name. I will totally know his face. Everyone else, I know their names. I just don't know if I'll like remember them like right away if I see their face, if that makes sense. But yeah, we've got Oh Sung Joon, who's the maknae. We've got Hui, who I love. I didn't even check to see if he composed their debut. I should have checked to see who composed it. We've got Kyung Joon, who's from Australia and is super duper handsome. Like, dude, he's just gorgeous. I think we can all agree with that. Hyunsu, Junhyuk. Oh my gosh. Taehoon. I was like, I am blanking on the last name. It's funny, did you know on the show I would get Taehoon and Kyehoon from JYP's side like mixed up sometimes in terms of their visuals. Anyways, let's go. Starting off with violins. Okay, Kyungjun. Okay, Sungjun. Junhya. Asakwi. Yeonsu. Okay, yeah, I should have worried about the names thing. It's all coming, their face and names all coming back to me now. Is it Taehoon? Yes. Ooh, I really like this pre-chorus. Junhyuk's vocals. Ooh, Hyunsu. I like his hairstyle like that when it's down. Ah, here he is. I wanted more. Give me more Hui. So far, the pre-chorus is my favorite. I really like the drums here. The drop is okay. The drop is okay, but not fantastic for me. Ooh, that's pretty. I am excited. I have their performance video or their dance practice pulled up. I can't remember. But I want to see how Eunhui holds up with the rest of them in dancing. Ooh, center Eunhui! Alright, alright! I shouldn't have been worried about remembering names and faces. It all came back to me as I was watching them. Oh, we're not completely done. P-Lab. Okay. Okay. Alright, so. Honest opinion. Not my favorite debut. Which is okay. It's okay. Totally okay. It's not a bad debut. It's not a bad debut. But I feel like the song isn't... I feel like the song... I don't wanna like offend anyone. Because remember, this is just like me personally. This is my personal opinion. These are my feelings when I'm watching and listening to it. Everyone interprets art, because music is an art form. Everyone interprets art differently. Everyone feels about certain art differently. If we all thought the same thing about every single song, it wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be like, there wouldn't be like discussions to be had. There wouldn't be this like that many genres of music, you know, because everyone would like the same thing. It would be so boring. So like, please don't get offended by what I'm saying here. Like, also because I freaking love these boys. I love them. I watched every single episode. I watched them from the beginning, 15 episodes, watched their journey, was right there with them in their journey to being in this group. They deserve to be there. They are talented AF. I am attached to them all in some way, shape, or form. Like, but the song didn't really do it for me. Especially the drop. As I just said quite a few times in the reactions I've done tonight, because there have been quite a few songs with drops in them, the drop can make it or break it for me, and this drop in here was kind of like meh for me. I loved the pre-chorus, and I loved the bridge. Loved them so much. And the drop and the rest was just kind of like, okay, and everything. I don't want to say it felt, but to me, it felt like a lot of what's already been put out before, which is hard. It's hard to be original in such a saturated industry. K-pop is super saturated. You're always going to see things that remind you of something else or something another group has done. It's just the way it is now. Like, there's just so much content and so many groups and so many songs, there's only so much choreo you can do. There's only so many concepts you can do. But I feel like this was just kind of like your run-of-the-mill song with your run-of-the-mill kind of drop. Also, I think it was a bad idea to do Alas before I did TNX because I loved Alas's drop so much. I do think that might have influenced me a tiny bit, but I don't think it influenced me that much. I just don't really feel the song. Yes. But I am still excited for their debut. And like I said, just because I am not totally enjoying their debut song doesn't mean that I hate the group, doesn't mean I dislike them, doesn't mean I'm not gonna watch their next thing. I'm totally with these guys from beginning to end, for sure. Like, no doubt. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they keep putting out songs that aren't really to my taste, that I don't really vibe with. It doesn't even matter. I'll watch them all anyways, and I'll still enjoy them. I enjoyed the MV. I loved seeing their faces on the screen, especially Hui's. It was so nice to see him. So yes. Anyways, it's getting late. I'm getting really tired, and I still have another group to do after this, but we need to do their performance video first. I do want to see the choreo. I want to see how Eunhui holds up with everyone here. He was learning pretty fast on Loud. He was doing a really good job, so I don't think he'll have that much of a problem, but I'm curious if I will be able to notice. As I said before, I'm not a pro dancer, so I don't know if I'll be able to notice the difference, but I'm interested to see if I can.
Everybody, let's get started. Ain't gonna stop, 끝까지. Get out of my way, we're just moving on.
It is very P Nation style too, though. Yeah, like this drop doesn't really do anything for me. Neither does the auto-tune. I do like the oh! Eunhui. I will say, I'm going to be focusing mostly on Eunhui here. I gotta get used to calling him Hui. Junhyuk's vocals. This is my favorite part. I love the outfit on Kyungjun. The black and blue one. Yes, this one. Ah, Eunri! Oh, I love his jacket. His rapping, he was always a good rapper, but his rapping has definitely improved after getting some formal training. Yes. Okay. Okay, I did like the drop a little bit better hearing it a second time, but still not my fave. Eunhee is keeping up. He's keeping up. Only because my eyes were on him most of the time. Because, like, I was, like, curious. He's definitely gotten a lot better. You can tell. He's trained really hard. But he's still not as funny. He's still, like, you can tell he's not as, like, fluid as the other members are in terms of, like, moving his body, or, like, if they have to, like, wave into something. It's still kind of, like, is so cute. He's so precious. It's still kind of, like, a bit stiff. But he does a really good job of keeping up, and the other members do a really good job of, like, if you weren't specifically focusing on Eunhee, like, doing the choreo, you probably wouldn't notice. Like, I was just, like, very much focused on him because I wanted to, like, see how he was doing, how he'd advanced in terms of choreography. He's, like I said, too, he's always been a really good rapper, but I feel like his rapping has improved. I really liked his rapping in this. Yeah. Anyways, those are my thoughts. I am really interested to know what you think. Let me know what you think down in the comments, how you felt about the debut. Did you watch Loud before you saw them debut? Have you been waiting for them to debut? Did you get into Loud after you saw? I know there's a couple people who really got into, decided to watch Loud after they saw TNX debut because they wanted to, like, see how they were formed. So, like, is that you? I'm curious. So we'll end this one here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video.